What's up? Happy Monday. How y'all doing? Did y'all have a good day? It was a long ass Monday, wasn't it? Long as hell. But guess what? It's a new day. So I wanted to hop on here a little bit early so I can get in and get out and talk about what your first 30 days should look like when you're starting on your digital product journey or digital marketing journey, whatever you want to call it, right? So, your first 30 days, the main thing you should be focused on is learning, not making money, learning. Get you a pencil and a piece of paper. And when you go through the modules or whatever community you decide to join, you need to get in there and learn, period, point blank. Okay. A lot of times, I'm going to eat too, y'all. So, you can talk about me if you want to. Hold on. Okay. So a lot of times we focus too quickly on making our money back, which I totally understand because who don't want to make their money back? But if you go through this properly and you learn how you're supposed to, that will never be a problem ever again. You got to get into the flow of things first. So your first 30 days should be focusing on one thing a week. So the first week you would go through the first like four modules depending on what community you decide to join, right? Most of them is going to say start here or whatever. It essentially is like 4 to 5 modules that you need to get in and dig in and learn first and foremost. If you're in the right community, they're going to talk about mindset. Okay, we're going to talk about how to reprogram your mind because when you come from working a regular 9 to 5 and then you decide that you want to start a business and become an entrepreneur, it's a lot of I can't say that word right. It's a lot of things that you have to reteach yourself and relearn. So you have to do that. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Angelo? Angie? Angel, I can't tell if that's a L or what, y'all. I'm sorry. What's up? You doing good? Good. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So thank you for the like. So when it comes to doing digital products and stuff like that, when you decided whatever community that you want to be in, you need to take those first 30 days seriously. Don't worry about reselling anything. Welcome in, y'all. How y'all doing? Okay. So you need to worry about your mindset. Like I said, coming from doing a 9 to 5 and being able to have the freedom to work for yourself. Hey boo boo, the first 30 days is the hardest because for me personally, you struggling with, thank you for the love, y'all. I appreciate you struggling with the freedom if you just don't have a 9 to 5 and you doing digital products and digital marketing, right? You struggle with the freedom at first of just not having to do anything unless you want to. But when I tell you being an entrepreneur is not for the weak, it builds character. You have to know what your why is, why you're doing it, because it's days when people do not show up. It's days when people don't like what you're doing. It's days when you feel like nobody's watching you, but somebody's always watching. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome everybody. Hey. Hey, Sam. Um, Austin. I hope I'm saying your name right. So this live is really truthfully for the moms who want to learn about how to make passive income due to learning about digital products. But I always welcome anybody to come in and learn because it's always something that you can figure out. So that's what I'm talking about. You didn't interrupt. You good, Bookie, but so when you start in your first 30 days, you need to focus on, like I said, your mindset. And it's going to teach you how to be more productive. It takes you like 21 days or 30 days to create a habit. So that's what you're doing. So your habits need to be when you get in a community or whatever community you decide to be in, because 9 times out of 10, when it comes to digital products, what people are doing right now, is it comes with the community. So that gives you support. It gives you people that can come into your lives or like your post and just help you throughout the process. Because when you first decide to go live and do stuff like that, it's scary. Because as we know, these platforms are not nice. All of them are not nice. And some of the meanest people are online, the internet gangsters. So you got to be ready to deal with that. And you, like I said, you got to know why you're doing what you're doing, because if you don't, you're going to get ate up. And you need to know who you are if you decide to go live. Some people don't go live. Okay, so the first week we're going to worry about mindset. The second week is you need to worry about where you want to put everything on what platform. So are you going to go on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, wherever the case may be? You can be on more than one platform, but what I'm learning personally is you need one, maybe one to two at the most, because that's a lot. Because remember, we're going to be posting content, we're going to be going live, and it's different things that you need to do, because if people don't know what you have, they're not going to buy it. But I say this all the time: you need to make sure whatever you decide to sell, it solves a problem. Period, point blank. It needs to help people. Okay. My thing I love to do when I come on live, if you're a mom or you're not a mom, if you're a man or you're a woman, whatever the case may be, I always like to ask you in the comment section to drop below some knowledge that you do have. And then we talk about a couple things that you can do to create passive income. Because what you can do is go inside the chat GPT, tell it what you're good at, what you're knowledgeable about, and ask them, okay, how can I make this into income? And it's going to tell you, like, it'll give you the title if you ask for it. It'll do all kind of stuff for you. It'll tell you do an ebook or record or a template or whatever the case may be. And then whatever it is, you move it to Canva and you use the templates, and you put it on the paper or the templates or whatever you're going to use, and you turn it into a PDF, and you can send it to your clients, the customers, whoever buy it. You put it on a website, and they can hit the link. Once they buy it, it goes to them. That's what digital products is. It's something that's not, it's something that you can't physically touch, but you can get through the internet and your email and stuff like that. Okay. So the first week, like I said, is mindset. The second week is, as I'm saying this, you should be going through your modules. You should be learning. We're not gonna sell anything to anybody without knowing what we're talking about first. Okay? You need to know your brand voice. You need to know why you started what you started and what's your story that you want to tell people. Okay? Within those 30 days, you're learning the flow. You're figuring out what you want to do, your brand colors. Do you want to go live? Do you want to be faceless? Do you want to be face forward? This is what you consider as face forward: me showing up, talking to y'all so you can see who I am. Faceless, of course, is if I turn the camera around and I show you stuff and I start talking and I'm pointing. That's faceless. Okay. We're building up your confidence. Okay. Within those 30 days, also, you need to come up with a freebie, something that you can give to people so it'll have value in it. But that's essentially how you get email lists. So you can email people and let them know, hey, this is coming up, we're doing this or that, or just generally check in on them. What I love to do is every day I've been posting, and every day I send an email to everybody on my email list, and I'm just checking on them mentally and emotionally just to see where they head at and if they need to talk about anything, because I want them to see that this is the type of support you get when you join whatever community that you join, especially with me. Okay. And also, what we teach is we show you how to come up with your own digital products if that's something that you want to do. Okay. We do offer that as well. And yes, y'all gonna see me eat. Okay. And we also teach you about Canva, because it's certain things that you're gonna need to know how to use, because you're gonna promote, you're gonna show people what it is that you're doing or whatever you're selling. So you need to know these type of things. But for the most part, a lot of stuff you can do is free. ChatGPT is free. Canva is free. CapCut is free. These are all the things that you're gonna need. But, at the end of the day, you need to know, like I said, what platform you want to be on. So that's what your 30 days will look like. Figuring out what's your why, what's your brand voice, going through the modules and learning, and actually having a book and a paper and a pencil to write what you need to write. Because when you're learning, sometimes things spark to you and it clicks right then, but later on you can lose it. So that's why I said you need to have pencil and a piece of paper. Period, point blank. Okay. So the first 30 days, you're gonna be in learning mode. Period, point blank, learning mode. You're gonna learn how to set up your store or your website, whichever one you want to call it, because that's where you're gonna house your products. Okay. And then you need to learn how to do your automations. So that way, that's when people say they make passive income because they have things in the back that's helping them while they're sleeping. So for me, I have certain things set up that's automated where if I post something and I say comment the word system down below or whatever, and somebody comment the word system, it'll trigger it and send them straight to whatever offer that I'm talking about. And then also with the email, I already have things set up email wise. So sometimes the first 2 days it's an automatic email. The next days after that it's really me emailing people to check on them and see how they doing. So the first 30 days is all about knowledge and gathering the information that you need and putting things in place so you can become confident and know what you're talking about when you're telling people stuff, because we don't want to sell people garbage. We have to work so hard for our money. That's not fair and that's not right. Okay, does that make sense? If you just coming in, what's up? How you doing? I am Juju, the digital alchemist, because I use energy to transmute anything I need into what I want. And that's just on Mary Had a Little Link, because that's what I do. But I'm on here today telling moms how they can make passive income. And I was giving just general information to anybody that wanted to know. That's how you start. Now, for my mamas, I have a community that is just for you. It's for a mom made by a mom. So there's 4 moms made by moms. Now, I tell y'all up front, I don't even like to play with you. You do need to put that work in. But when I tell y'all, it feels so good to know that you're doing something different. Because I know sometimes we do the same shit every day. Like, not everybody, but some of us do. And it can get boring. It can get tiresome. But when you get off your 9 to 5 and you like, okay, excuse me, I need to work on my business. It's a good feeling. It's tiresome at times, but it's a good feeling. I want you to say that out loud and tell me how that makes you feel. I need to go work on my business. I need to go, I'm going to go home and I'm learning new skills. That don't make y'all feel good. It made me feel good. I'm learning new skills. What you doing this weekend, girl? I'm just gonna go home this weekend. I'm gonna work on my business. That don't hit you. Hit to me. I like it. But it be tiresome though. Y'all be tired as crap. I be so tired. But I know that at the end of the day, it is gonna be worth it. And it is worth it. Because my children know that their mom works hard. Like me, I have my hands in different pots and I can stir all of them at the same time. So I'm so grateful. But I love the fact that I'm learning that I can do everyday things and get paid for it. I get paid to be myself. I get paid to talk to my mamas and teach them and show them, like, just give them the opportunity to know that it's something else out there for them to do. We on our phones anyway. We got tablets every year. We buy an upgrade. Not all of us, but some of us. If you have the luxury, or you make it a luxury to get the new hottest iPhone and this, that, and the third, we got to start making money from it. We got to make it make sense, y'all. No shade, no tea, but that's just what it is, baby. Like, why are we not making money from our phones? It's a lot of different ways to do it, but you got to get out your own way. You got to get out your head and know that you deserve whatever it is you want, but you got to put some work behind it. That's just what it is. Period. Point blank. I got to go warm my fish up because it's cold now. I'm going to take y'all with me to the kitchen so I can warm my fish back up because I was over here talking and playing, and now my fish is cold, and I'm not gonna eat no cold fish. I'm already eating a cold piece of bread. Cold fish is not gonna be one for me. So I'm gonna let y'all come with me. Take y'all with me. Y'all see the greenery? My mother-in-law has a beautiful green thumb, and this is my desk, my office desk, but we got the TV on it for right now. But yeah, even like right now, I'm walking around doing stuff around my house. What I do is record what I'm doing, and then I will put something in the background saying, um, POV, never would have known I could make passive income by doing simple things. I don't know, just anything. You can say anything. As long as you have something that's useful, that solves a problem that you want to sell behind it, that's all that matters. I want y'all to know we're selling with a purpose. We're posting with the purpose. It's not just randoms anymore. We're not doing it. Okay? Whether you're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever the case may be, every platform has a way for you to get paid. You just got to figure it out. And you got to figure out what works for you, and you have to be consistent. So that's why I said pick one or two platforms that you know you can be consistent on. Truthfully, one platform is enough for me. Hey, what's up? How are you? How you doing? I love your name. How you doing? Truthfully, one platform is enough. But baby, if you can do more than one, go off, honey, because one is tiresome enough for me. One platform, woo child, is enough. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good Monday so far? We're just talking and eating right now. Talking about digital products, and if you're a mom, how you can make passive income from working from home doing digital products. That's what we're talking about. Oh, Lord. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all inside the community in a second. That way that'll give me time to yum yum, eat them up. Tiana, you on the phone? Are you on the phone? Okay. Love you too, baby. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, that's what we on here talking about. So yeah, I want you to know that it is possible. I'm gonna show y'all in the community. It is called MPM. It's a community for my mamas. You learn everything you need to learn in one spot. You don't have to run around trying to figure stuff out. Also, I want to say too, when you're doing digital products, you do not have to have an LLC to start off with. You don't. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. With MPM, the Mompreneur Method, it is a community for moms made by a mom, Miss Sierra. She is on lovely YouTube. I love her to death. Okay. It is a plug and play. It is hit and listen. You do not have to be stuck to the phone or your computer to learn. You can just press and go. Now, there's a couple of things that you do need to look at, but for the most part, you can just listen to it to find out what you need to find out. Okay. Also, we have phone calls, Zooms every Wednesday and every Saturday. So you actually get to talk to the creator of the community. So she gives you her number when you get in there. You get access to her. You also can get a one-on-one call with her. You schedule a one-on-one call with her and you can do that as well. You can get mentorship one-on-one with her too. It just depends on what you want to do. It's just an all in all great community. The moms, we love to support each other, so we follow each other on all platforms that is on, so that way you won't feel so nervous if you go live or whatever the case may be. We got your back, and we love to support each other. So it's a real community. We talk about everything from the digital products to just mommy conversations. So we actually inspire each other, and I love it. We're on a 30-day challenge to show up for ourselves for 30 days. And today is day 7, I believe. We're on day 7. And it really showed me that for the most part, I was already doing what I needed to do. But it put another fire up under me. And I love that. And I'm grateful for it. So the community is everything. And a good thing too is if you miss it, if you miss a Zoom, we have replays, so you can always go back and rewatch it and look at it. You know, so that's why I said, listen, if you kept saying you want 2026 to be your year, baby, show me. You got to show me. What are you doing different that you don't do every year? Did you invest in yourself? Are you investing in yourself? Like, we know what time it is. Tax time is here. Stop playing. Invest in something. Invest in stocks. Get a new bank account that can what is it called? High yield savings or something like that. That's what I'm gonna do. There's no reason why you can't do different. You gotta change your mindset first. For real, for real. But hey, if you want to stay in the same position you was in last time, by all means, please do. I'm not. I'm figuring it out. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna show y'all inside of MPM for my mamas. MPM is a one-time investment. Okay, so you do have to pay to play. Okay. We are okay, there we go. So this is inside the community. So this is the creator, Miss Sierra. She is always in here. Everybody else done did their day 7. I'm the only one that has not posted yet, but I will. I think I got 2 more videos I need to do, and then I'm finished for today. Oh, and email people. And I'm done. So Miss Sierra is in here. These are the other lovely ladies that is in
Space, how y'all doing? I'm just coming in. I have a little quick little chit chat. I just want to check the temperature. I want you to put a finger down if you want more out of life. Put a finger down if you have ideas but no clear direction. If you want to work smarter and not harder, put a finger down. If you want your kids to see you build something, and put a finger down if you are tired of waiting for the right time. If that is you, it's okay, my managed babe, because that is me current.
Okay, so we are doing the challenges, and everybody's killing it. Everybody's doing a great job. I don't think anybody lost momentum, and I'm proud of us. I'm definitely proud of me because, baby, I would have normally slacked earth. But yeah. So as you can see, it says start here. This is where we teach you everything you need to know, grounding yourself, just welcoming modules, just good information. We teach you how to make AI your assistant, which means, look, you can make AI give you good quality information, but you got to set it up right. A lot of times AI is used for just yes ma'aming, but if you make the settings correctly, it's going to challenge you and give you an opportunity to think about some stuff. So you need to reprogram your chat GPT if you are a business mama. Okay, mindset module is very important. Digital marketing, the foundation, positioning, branding. So this is teaching you, like, what's your colors, what do you stand for, what's your story, building trust, letting people know who you are. Okay, marketing it, sell it mama Saturdays, which I told y'all about. And then this is a newbie, the faceless module. So if you do not want to show your face and you want to do this, you can. We're teaching you how. We also got the set it up shop. So whether you're going to be on Beacon, Stand Store, wherever, teaching you how to sell successfully, launching, content editing. Okay, Instagram mama, Canva, email marketing, automations, live streaming mama, creating your own digital product. I didn't worry about that because I have the community, so I'm selling the community. I don't have to worry about that. Right here is another way to make passive income. The PLR, which is private label rights, is done for you. You can grab it, change the colors around, do it differently, and resell it for 100% profit. The mentor mama, protecting your business, print on demand. You can learn how to make money that way. And if you don't want to show up for yourself, like we said before, when it comes to the AI, you can make a twin. So you're showing up for yourself, but it's not really you. This is where you can come back to the weekly calls if you miss anything. And that is it for that part. And then we have our own mom bot. Let me show y'all her real quick. Let me take a tour. Miss Parker, ready for the tour. Okay. Okay. I just upgraded to ChatGPT Plus. So I'm kind of excited. Okay. So here is MomBot. Now, MomBot is that girl. She is your one-stop shop. When I said that when it comes to NPM, we have a digitally done-for-you ecosystem, in the words of Miss Sierra, not my words, hers. So I want you to understand that any type of information that you need, she's going to give it to you. cut dry. Watch. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go back because I've already asked these questions. Let me see. Mm, okay. So like I was saying before, we're talking about what you need to do. So we telling you exactly the second day what you're doing, the first day. I'm sorry, y'all. That shows you I use her a lot. But as you can see, she tells you exactly what you need to know. How to introduce yourself, how to show people your personality. And all in all, just the information that you really need to know. And you can see I use her a lot. So these are all the topics that I've either talked about. So I go in here and say, hey, I'm thinking X, Y, and Z. I need help. And you can tell it like, hey, Mama Bot, the focus for the day to me is mindset. That's what I do. Mondays is my mindset, motivation, and restart. And we talk about that, me and Mom Bot, so she understands me. So as you can see, like I said, she gives you everything you need to know. Start with the problem, not the program. New moms don't think in digital marketing language yet. They think in feelings. So that's good information. So yeah, so you have a system that is pretty much laid out for you. You just gotta walk the walk and figure it out and show it for yourself and be consistent and be honest with your public, with your audience. And that's it, y'all. It's gonna take time. You're not gonna make money overnight. You're just not, especially if you just learning how to articulate yourself and then learning how to do Canva and all this other stuff that come with it. It's not hard, but it is time consuming. But the thought process I want you to understand is you give your time to a 9 to 5. You can give yourself 2 hours a day or night to put yourself better in a better place, especially to learn your business and stuff like that. So it's okay. Take an hour, take 2 hours, and you do what you gotta do and go ahead and start that business, baby. And if you get NPM, you have a whole family inside of there. I know you don't know us, but we would love to get to know you. If you're a mama and you tired of living paycheck to paycheck, this is the start. And this is what I'm saying, telling you. Once you learn different skills, you have more ways to make money. Okay. This is not a get rich quick scheme. That is not what this is. We getting your mind right first, and we open you up to different thoughts and teach you different skills so that you can go out and try something different. If you learning how to do what you need to do in Canva, baby, you could turn around and make websites for people. You can learn how to make flyers for people. That's money. You can teach other people the knowledge that you're learning once you get good at it. Like you may be the coldest flyer maker in your city, but it starts from knowledge and knowing and learning. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. It's possible, baby. Just make it work. If you're interested, go to the link in the bio, hit Digital Mystic, and you can get either a free minute training. For your freebies are yeah, I'm tired. Free minute training, or you can get a sneak peek inside of NPM. Those two are absolutely free. So take what you need, leave what you don't. Okay. So I love y'all so much. And remember, if it don't align, never mind. If you don't move, nothing moves. Think about that. Okay. All right. Bye.